finesse the source. I master the course, and I'm still alive like Jesus walks. Yo, what's good, people? Myself, MANLIKE, Rage, back with another video for you lot. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit subscribe, man. You gotta be in it to win it. Support your boy. Let's go. Okay, so you lot have seen on the news circulating that Topboy actor was arrested in Thailand for robbery of a £75,000 watch. His name was Buki. Buki has been arrested in Thailand. All right, cool. Let's get into this, yeah? Let's get into this because there's clearly something happening after these productions are being made, which is leading to these actors and whatever living a certain type of life. Cool. We've all seen Topboy. We all enjoyed Topboy. We watched the film. We all watched the series. It was great watch. Rare tear, all of these things, blah, blah, blah. Now, a lot of people seem to think that because you see someone on Netflix and on TV or whatever it is, that now all of a sudden they're changed. Like their life is changed. They're gone clear. They must have made a big bag. They don't have to struggle no more and all of these things. But quite evidently, that is not the topic. That is not the case. That is not the scenario. Because we saw Driz from Topboy do his interview talking about he got bumped, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it just goes to show that people are acting in these series, which is getting so much traction and so much clout, but they're not getting paid properly. That's why we have actors like this, like Buki, having to now go out and commit crimes and robberies because they feel like, bruv, I've been on Netflix, I've been on TV. How can I now go and get a 9 to 5? What am I going to do when all I know is acting? And I've done that. I got paid shit. I'm not getting no other roles. What is my options? And this is what happens with even certain singers and all that. Because those are artists that we all knew very well who got caught for trying to deal with some drugs. And it's like, the industry deals with people very, very shit over and over and over again. And we've all seen it happen. Why are you in Thailand doing robberies? Why? Because I know people do robberies when they ain't got enough money. People do these type of things when they ain't got enough cash. So it's quite evident that he's done these series and all of these things, but it didn't pay off. It clearly didn't pay off good enough. Yeah, you got a bit of a fame out of it, a bit of traction and all of these things, but is it enough to convert it into something else, into currency? Yes, it is enough. But a lot of people don't know what to do with that traction and that currency. And that's why they don't make money. Then they go back to doing the wrong things and end up in situations like that. And we've seen it so many times. People don't necessarily have good guidance around them as well, good structures with people telling them, yo, don't do this, don't do that, do this, do that. Focus on your online personality, your online persona. You may be broke for a little bit, but just work through it, push through it. But at the same time, some people can't comprehend that because it's like life is still going on. They still feel like they have an image to obtain. They want to pay for certain things, live a certain way, when you may just have to go without for a little bit whilst you're working. You know what I'm saying? Whilst you're trying to build up. And it's like, this is something that's happened over and over and over again. And if we speak to him, I'm sure he's going to tell us, bruv, they paid me shit money, But people need to understand, it is not Netflix. Because people are saying, yo, Netflix, why you lot probably are not paying people good? But it's not down to Netflix because Netflix doesn't make deals with every single individual actor in a series or a movie. They talk to the producers, the directors, whatever, the main people that put the thing together, and they take it to Netflix. And Netflix will say, all right, cool, we're going to offer you this amount of money, XYZ, because I know Netflix, they buy series and movies off of people, you know what I'm saying? And they offer you, and it's up to you if you're going to take it. And then once you do take it, it's down to you to pay your actors and your whoever else is involved in it. You have to pay everybody, you know what I'm saying? You have to agree contracts, so people are getting paid shit. So don't think you're going to see people on Netflix and now their life has changed and they've got a big bag and they're gone and they're good and they're set for life. No, people go on Netflix and get £5,000, bro. What is £5,000, bro? Because I know I've blown £5,000 before in like a month, you know what I'm saying, or two. You get what I'm saying? So imagine now you being a celebrity, you're getting £5,000 and now you're trying to uphold this image because everyone's thinking you're a big time actor, you're getting so much clout, you're doing red carpets, you're getting paparazzi, you're getting people stopping you in the streets saying, can I take photos with you? People are throwing cameras in your face, now you're going to go from Netflix and go stack shelves at Tesco's. It's too mad. It is too mad. Let's be honest, bruv. You're not going to see me on Netflix then 2 months later after the series is done and out, when people are still actively watching me on Netflix, I'm gonna go and get a 9 to 5. It's too much people. The pride is too mad. You're just not gonna go and do that, blood. So a man's thinking, what's next? I need to get quick cash. Now man are doing robberies, bruv. Now a man's throwing away, bro. They're gonna bang you up. You're going to get put in a cell, blood, and they're probably gonna put you in jail. And that's it. Now it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So people need to know and understand, seeing someone on Netflix does not equivalent to them being gone clear. Being on Netflix does not mean it's going to necessarily change your life straight away, unless you're very smart and you know what to do, which some people are, some people aren't. Because you have to remember, for a lot of people, this is their first time getting these type of opportunities. So once that opportunity is done, it's like, what now? What do we do now? What's next? And that's with bare people that get given opportunity. They don't know what to do next. They ain't got people guiding them and telling them where to tell. Because it's like, once you get used for your role and your value is now done because the show is over, you just get kicked to the side like, all right, cool, we don't need you no more, thanks, goodbye, cheers. And that's just how the industry goes. Do not take it personal, because people take it personal. It is not personal. It is just business. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I'm even going to play some clips of Driz talking about what happened with him when he was in Topboy, and when he did start to speak out and say, yo, you know what, I do want more money. What happened? He got X'd off the show. They shot him and took him off the show.
Truthfully, and then you had massive investors as well. Massive investors. It blew up, become the UK's #1 watch series, I think.
The last one I did with Netflix, I think that was like 3 mil a ep, man.
3 mil views an episode.
£3 million per ep to shoot.
What?
Yeah.
£3 million budget per episode, bro. There was fuck all going on in it. You're just in the hood. What are they doing? Buying the hood.
They said, told you when my agent said bam 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 bam. They said, nah, fuck that. We'll write him out. Cool set of man. I told him what's going on. This. I said, so what? How much are they offering you? How much are they paying you? Just I don't know the exact numbers, but I just said, I bet they're paying you like over 300 bags. I said, bro, what? Way more than that. So that's all I said. Oh, I've been offered this, like, you know, bro, I've been offered these peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's good money, but it's joke money. I don't really want to say,
No, fair enough.
but it's more than 60 bags.
And they were getting paid way more than 300 bags. So they took the piss, bro. Let's be real.
And so much people probably heard that situation. They got offered shit contracts and they're scared to speak up because they want the opportunity so bad. But when you take these opportunities, you better know what you're doing. Be smart with it, blood. Turn it into something else. Create your own lane. Build your own platform. Do online skits or do online little films or whatever it is. Keep the ball rolling. Don't think it's always got to be Netflix, audience, cinema, I get it. There's a certain level you don't want to drop to and you don't drop to. That's cool. But you can still do your own thing online and have it look in a certain way. Make use of what you've got, resources, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how you save yourself from going outside and doing a madness, bruv. Because it's sad to see that a man's now thrown away his life and career, basically. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's mental. But with that being said, myself, Rage, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Remember one thing only: God is the greatest. Jesus walk, them man close the mouth when I speak. I got the keys, voice of the streets.